Hello and welcome to another update video about XRP. So XRP has reached the target I highlighted in the last video now, the support area here. Yeah, highlighted as a so-called high risk possible turning point, but I would be extremely careful with this one. It looks not yet really finished structurally. I would personally, with these orange ones, which indicate sort of higher risk, higher uncertainty, I would really only do something in the spot market if I am doing something. But this one also doesn't really look finished yet. I mean, bear in mind, these can always turn around at an instant, these coins, but I don't see any kind of bullish divergence. At least here not on the 1 hour chart, and it's sort of a relevant one. Surely, I mean, in terms of this pattern, which we discussed as a possible wave 1 to the upside, then an A wave down, a B wave up, and a C wave down. I mean, we hit this support zone here before. I did take that support area off the chart now. We've hit it again. I don't know if it's going to react again. Last time it reacted really impulsively. Here there's nothing. I mean, in technically, this 1-2 setup, which could set us up for higher, doesn't really get invalidated until it breaks really below 36.2 cents. But that's why we've got the fib levels, because any drop below the 78.6 retracement will make it very unlikely that this is still going to work out. So this is one for the very brave ones, but I don't complain if it doesn't turn here, because it does look unfinished so far. I could see this maybe as a wave 1 down, a wave 2 up, and then we would still be in the third wave, and this can easily break. And if it does, what happens then? If it does break, then you see this as still a wave 1 to the upside, this move up that started back in January, as a wave 1, and then here probably not as a finished wave 2 then, which we discussed here before, but then we might actually say this was only the A wave. We had a 3 wave, a very clear 3 wave top here in a B wave, and will come down once more and reset this wave 2 lower. That is actually not unlikely, okay? So be prepared for that. It would just reset the wave 2 lower, and that would get very likely below 37.1 cents. And depending on what Bitcoin is doing now, which also might still drop lower, this will probably break. That's why it's highlighted in orange anyway. I mean, I give you possible targets here, but if it's not a green one, then they are higher risk. And even then you can never guarantee. The main benefit here is to know when it breaks below the 37.1 cent level, we are probably going to reset this wave 2 lower, and then head an A wave down, a B wave up, and a C wave down. That can of course come down quite a bit lower, and then we have a possible turning point that might actually become maybe a yellow one. So that would be below. I mean, I would set that probably between the 61.8 retracement and the 78.6 retracement of the larger move. Then we talk about 35.1 and 32.9 cents. This will be next support. Okay. Is it a very reliable chart as a whole? No. I might actually just highlight that in orange as well, just because, be aware, XRP hasn't really created anything super impulsive, and as you might be aware, my primary review here for XRP is still, after all, another low, just because of the entire chart structure. But I did highlight that, and do highlight that regularly in these videos. And let me just adjust that and take out the 50% fib, because I think this is only going to become attractive anyway, even though it's also here risk. When we hit the 61.8 retracement, at least. And again here then also below 32.89 cents, this is going to be sort of invalidated. And then from this support area, it will drop into this one. If this one fails, most likely this one. That's sort of how I see it, how I read the market. If we zoom out again for XRP, the idea is that this is all only part of a larger B wave, which would eventually, most likely, at least from what I can see at the moment, still make another low. Of course, there's always the possibility it will develop an impulse from here and will rally, but it's at the moment only the the alternative. I mean, here at the moment, just be careful with it. Yeah, it's not really getting off the ground here, and it's very volatile. Yeah, up and down, up and down. It's just moving sideways. It has really, you could say, since November here, it's just been moving in a range. Okay, so it's not the most impulsive one. Okay, even any rally it followed, like, or the rallies that it did follow, it didn't really outperform anything. It was a bit weak. Okay, so it's not my most favorite chart overall. Yeah, and anyway, primarily still eventually one more low. So with any trading positions here, be a bit careful. Okay, that's my update about XRP. I hope you liked the update. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment and subscribe. And if you really like the content, then please check out the channel membership. Thanks a lot for watching. Bye-bye.